Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Karen and I've been doing the keto diet for almost 11 weeks now. I'm down 20 pounds. I feel great. I don't want to lose any more weight. So I managed to keep my weight the same this week, which I was trying to do, and I think I did that because I added some more like fake keto foods. I guess you could say processed. I'll show you what I mean. Just a few extra things that I wouldn't have eaten when I was trying to get into ketosis. These are delicious, actually. They're coconut wraps. They come in different flavors: cinnamon, turmeric, original. I think these are delicious. So this is something that I wouldn't have eaten when I was trying to get into ketosis. So now that I'm not really worried about losing any more weight and I want to actually stay, I don't want to lose any more weight, I started adding some of, these commercial things into my diet. I'll just do a couple of quick reviews. This stuff is actually really good. It's supposed to just add some healthy fats into your diet for people that are having trouble getting that like 75% fat ratio. And what I do with it, I put it in the fridge and I actually break one of these packets in half, like when it's solid now, so I break it in half this way and I put half of it into my coffee and it tastes like hot chocolate. It's like delicious. With this, with just a little heavy cream, it's delicious. So it's like a little treat, afternoon treat. I'll have like one of these, put some coffee in. It's delicious. I ordered something else which I really didn't like, and it goes back to the same artificial sweetener taste. I figured this was like collagen and the MCT powder in one, so I figured I would give it a try. I don't know if you can see it. And the butter. So I figured this would just be like a one-step scoop for coffee in the morning. I didn't have to do the butter, the collagen, and the MCT oil powder. But it has that aftertaste. It's sweetened with stevia, and I can taste it, and I don't like the aftertaste, so not really loving it. Okay, so with Thanksgiving right around the corner, I figured, well, actually, I was gonna use Thanksgiving as my next cheat day. Like, that was in my head, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? I could eat turkey. Like, I can make some sides. My mom's hosting Thanksgiving this year, so I can make some sides, some keto-friendly sides, and bring them a keto dessert, and I don't think I'd really feel deprived at all. And I probably wouldn't even go over my 30 grams of carbs, which I could probably push that to 40 now since I'm not trying to lose any weight. I'm trying not to lose any weight. So we're gonna try a keto mac and cheese. So instead of the macaroni, we're gonna use cauliflower. So I'm gonna show you the ingredients. Now, if you've watched my cooking videos before, you know I don't like to measure. So I have a whole bunch of stuff out here. I don't know if I'm gonna use it all or not, but this is what's in my head that I think I need. So here we go. I got 4 bags of this cauliflower. We're gonna steam that right in the microwave. 4 of those. I got a whole bunch of different cheeses, whatever I could find. Shredded cheeses. I mean, whatever cheese you like. This is really, whatever flavored cheese floats your boat. That's what I have. Oh, yeah, I got a lot of cheese. I just grabbed all the cheese I could find in my fridge. I got these things, these blocks of cheddar. Don't even know how to pronounce this one, but I got that. And a little cream cheese. For the top, I might throw a little bit of this on top just to have like more of a breadcrumb consistency. I also have these. I might put them in the blender and chop them up and put this on top for like breadcrumbs as well. There's always my staples. You got the salt, you got the black pepper, the onion and the garlic powder. Put these in everything. Should I throw an egg in here too? I don't know. Really, it doesn't call for an egg, but who knows? See how I feel. Butter. I think I got everything. I got some minced garlic. Not sure if I'm going to use this or not. The cauliflower that I bought actually says it's garlic, so we might go easy on the garlic. I'm not sure. Never used this before. Oh, and one more thing. There's a YouTube channel, Keto Connect, and they actually cook the cauliflower in bacon grease. So I'm gonna try that, I think. A little different though. I'm not gonna put the bacon in the macaroni and cheese. I really don't want bacon in it, but maybe just use the grease to cook up the cauliflower after it's steamed. That's what I'm gonna try. That's the plan. Let's see how. Okay, one thing. Before I get started, I totally forgot I have dishes in the sink. Hold on, bear with me. Let me just get these dishes out of the sink and we will get. Oh, it smells like Jamaican rum whenever I get dumped. It smells good. It's too early in the morning for that though. More ingredients that I missed. Heavy cream. I don't know about this. I might throw a little bit of this in there just to give it a little spice. I don't think the kids are going to be eating this. They're going to go for the real mac and cheese if there is real mac and cheese. And that was it. And then I bought one of these non-stick disposable trays so I don't have to clean. Alright, so we're going to start by steaming up the cauliflower. I'm just going to throw all the bags in. I don't know how long to steam it for. It's saying 5.5 minutes, but I know if I put a bunch of them in, it's going to take longer than that. But I'm also going to fry them up in the bacon fat as well. So let's just throw all these bags in there and get this started. I'm going to go for like 8 minutes and we'll check on it. Hopefully it doesn't explode. So while the cauliflower is steaming in the microwave, I'm going to start the bacon. Actually, we have to preheat the oven too. So we're going to put the oven at 375. Okay, we're just going to stick a piece of bacon in here. And like I said, we're not going to be using the bacon, we're just trying to get the bacon fat. And we're going to fry up the cauliflower in the bacon fat just to give it a little more taste. I don't really want bacon or ham in my mac and cheese. The bacon is like really splattering and I'm actually dressed, nice today. I'm not in running clothes, so I had to throw on the little country girl apron. I don't want to get my clothes ruined. So we're going to take all the cauliflower out and we're just going to put it onto paper towels just to get all the water out of it. And then what we're going to do with the cauliflower, we're going to break it into like macaroni size pieces. So that's what I'll be doing there. And then we're going to throw. So I just used my fingers to break this all down into little pieces. And now you're going to take some extra paper towels and just try to get all the water out of it. So just throw some paper towels on top of it, push it down. Just try to get as much water out of the cauliflower as you can, because you don't want your mac and cheese to end up being watery. After the water's out, we're going to get rid of this bacon. I'm not going to get rid of it, we're going to eat it. We're going to eat it. We're going to throw the cauliflower in the bacon grease. Save that for later. It's all good and dry. In the bacon grease, and then we're going to start making our cheese sauce. Okay, so for the cheese sauce, we're going to put this whole thing of heavy cream in here. I might need more. I did a lot. I always double, triple my recipes. I don't cook a lot, so when I do cook, I want to cook enough to last a few days. I'm going to put that in there. Okay, so I just switched positions so I could reach the cream. I feel like we need more heavy cream. I did one whole container. It's just a lot of cauliflower, so I think I need more. So I'm just going to add some more, maybe half of this one. And then we're going to add our cheeses. I'm going to stick the cream cheese in there. I'm going to cut up this cheese, the one that I don't know how to pronounce. We're going to put all our seasonings in here. I turned the cauliflower down to very low right now. Again, just trying to like dry it out. We don't want that to be wet. I'm going to save a piece of this cheese and I could eat it with my bacon. So we're going to go for these. I'm going to do this one, sharp cheddar. Throw a little butter in there. This much, I don't know. And we'll stew all of our seasonings. Let me just stir that cauliflower a little bit, make sure it's not getting burnt. Salt. Onion powder, pepper. I need to start working out. Garlic powder. Not too much because that's garlic already, cauliflower. I'm gonna throw a little bit of this in. I like everything a little spicy, so I'm just gonna try it. It's a little, I have no idea, I just saw this at the food store today. Laura's Head makes it. It's only less than 1 gram of carbs. Why not? Give it a little flavor. Won't go crazy. Alright, so you're just going to whisk this until it all starts to melt. Make sure you keep stirring it because you don't want this to burn. So I turned the cauliflower off. It's pretty much done. And this is starting to look good. It's getting a little thick. I think I'm going to add 1 more bag of shredded cheese just to make this really, really cheesy. And then we're going to do the topping. So this one is the Colby Jack one. Like I said, whatever cheese you like. It's up to you. So for the fake breadcrumb topping, we're using pine nuts. The whole bag. I'm not going to use all this, but I don't really eat pine nuts, so some Parmesan, I think it's Romano cheese I have. Yep, Romano cheese. I should probably throw some Parmesan in here too. Let's do that. Some Parmesan. Blend this up. I don't have a food processor, so I'm just going to do it in my Ninja blend. Just going to screw this on, blend this up. Get myself a food processor. Christmas present, anyone? Alright, so we're gonna put everything in this tin. Delicious. I think it is. Now we're going to put our fake breadcrumbs on, and we're gonna bake it probably for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna check on it after 15. I feel like we should put a layer of cheese on top too. What do you think? Get some more cheese. This is gonna be the cheesiest mac and cheese, well, fake mac and cheese ever. Just sprinkle some of this on top. It is not gonna be fun to clean that cheesy mess. That. My fake breadcrumbs. $3.75 for about 20 minutes. Like I said, check on it at 15. It should be good. Top shelf. So there's some extra cheese sauce left over, and I got my bacon. So, gotta love keto. Cheese and bacon. Wow. Okay, so I know I told you guys about my amazing boss that totally supports keto. He gave me these. Have you ever seen avocados this big? I had no idea there were different strains of avocado. Apparently these are from Florida, and it's not the Haas brand, it's a different brand. I haven't tried them yet, but leave me a comment, let me know if you've ever seen avocados this big. And this is my dishwasher rant, okay? My rant. So I had this cheesy pot, right? Can't put it in the dishwasher with all that cheese, so what am I doing? I'm washing the pot. So now the pot is clean, and I'm gonna stick it in the dishwasher anyway. Why? Because I have no place to leave it to dry. No drying rack. So, clean pot, go in the dishwasher. I swear my dishwasher is just a glorified drying rack. That's all it is. Okay, the timer's going off. It's been 15 minutes, so we're gonna take a look. It's bubbling. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can't really see it. It's sizzling. I feel like it could cook just a little bit longer. I'm gonna put it back in for like another 4 or 5 minutes. It's been another 5 minutes. We're gonna take a look. Should be done by now. Okay. It's looking a little bit watery around the outsides, so I don't know if I should leave it in a little bit more. The breadcrumb topping is starting to get brown. I don't know. Alright, maybe just a little bit more. I don't like that wateriness around the outside. It could just be the grease from the butter though. Maybe I shouldn't have put butter in. You might want to ixnay the butter from your recipe. I'm going to actually put it on broil, just for a little bit. Alright, so I broiled it a little bit. It's still looking a little greasy. I'm going to go back and edit and remove the butter from the cheese sauce because I really think that's why it's a little greasy around the edges. Alright, so we're going to let that cool off, and then I will come back and give it a taste. Okay, so this is what it came out like. I did have to scrape off a few of the pine nuts. They got a little bit too cooked when I broiled it, but let's give it a try. And it is just a little greasy around the outsides, so I definitely would ixnay the butter from the cream sauce. Don't need it, because it's just a little greasy around the outside. So let's see. Steaming cheesy goodness. Alright, I definitely have to let that cool. I can't eat that like that. I'll give it. Alright guys, so this is the mac and cheese. Keto mac and cheese made with cauliflower. and a pine nut Romano Parmesan crust on the top. That's what it's looking like. Don't mind Liam, he's climbing up my shade right now. All right, let's see how it tastes. It's really good. Honestly, like, it doesn't taste like cauliflower at all. Wow. See, I could totally eat this on Thanksgiving and not feel deprived at all. This is so filling. That's good. I gotta have another bite. That turned out really good. The only thing I would change is the butter in the cheese sauce. I don't think you need it. It's just a little bit greasy around the edges, but it's delicious. And I think as it sits and I reheat it later for dinner, it's gonna be absolutely fine. All right, so that is a delicious side that I could easily make and bring to my mom's for Thanksgiving dinner and stay keto. The only thing that I might be missing is stuffing. So I might try to look up a stuffing recipe and see if there's any way to do a keto stuffing, because that is my favorite side on Thanksgiving, and I would kind of feel a little deprived if I don't get to have any stuffing. So maybe next week we'll try a stuffing recipe. All right, guys, if you like my videos, please hit the like button down below, comment, let me know what type of videos you like to see, and please subscribe to my channel. I am almost at 50 subscribers. I think I'm at 46 right now, so if 4 people could subscribe to my channel, I'll make it to 50, and then I'm halfway to 100. So we're starting to get there. I'm still not famous in my daughter's eyes, so I gotta keep this going. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my channel, and I will check in at the end of the week with my 11-week keto summary. Bye!